Hello everyone, welcome. I am Isaac Umbras, and today we are back after a very long time. The last Car Mechanics Simulator stream was back in February. It's been a little while. It's been a little bit. So we are back in Car Mechanics Simulator. We have three wonderful Jeeps here with us. We have the old Willie's Jeep. Welcome, Fonzie. Welcome, Little Bud Boy. Welcome, Lion. We have the modern Jeep Wrangler. The Wrangler. And then, of course, we have the wonderful Jeep SRT8. Yeah, it's the Jeep Grand Cherokee SRT8. I just realized I don't have my pen with me. That's a disappointment. 1 second. Let me see if I have a different writing utensil in here. You know what? YOLO. I don't need it. The grandpa, the son, and the grandson. Exactly. Now this version, yeah, this is the military version, so little inline for 60 stock horsepower. We're gonna see how much power we can get out of this thing. I'm gonna see exactly how viable we can get each of these machines. Let's start with the grandpa. Let's move the welder over to car lifter A. Let's move the interior detailing kit to car lifter A. Let's do this. Alright, yes. There we go, repair the frame. As simple as a simple click. Detail the interior. Alright, and now... now we have... oh gosh. Let's get the rear suspension all rebuilt first. Now we can get the front drivetrain at least partially out, so we can get the engine out and rebuilt. And we're gonna see exactly how much power this thing can make. I don't imagine it'll be a lot. I can't imagine it'll be a lot. It's gonna be a fairly low amount of power, but seeing how much we can squeeze out of it though is still gonna be really cool. Now this rear suspension, you know, it is a live axle, a solid rear axle, not a whole lot to it, very simplistic, you know, the design basically to be mass produced for World War II. You know, the design to be super rugged, so there isn't a whole lot to it. Imagine with the BBS wheels. Now, I'm probably gonna keep the OEM rims just because of the rims, the rim mounted on the back. That can't be changed. So in order to keep it, you know, looking somewhat standard, we're keeping it with the OEM rim. That is alright. Let's get you out. Let's get the leaf spring U-bolts out, as well as the leaf spring plate. There really is not a lot here. There is a very small amount of stuff here. Like, it is really really not a lot to these suspension systems. They're designed to basically super mass produce, super simplistic, super easy to repair in the field. And yeah. But we still gonna be repairing it as much as we can, restoring it. There we go. Boop. Alright, repair bench. Alright, that was a crunch. Cool. Alright, so what I'm gonna need first, let's go to the tuning shop. We're gonna need a fuel pump. Right out of the gate, we need a fuel pump. Alright, main shop. We need the fuel tank. And we're gonna need at least 4 small rubber bushings. Alright, so 205, 75, RS16. 205, 75, RS16. So we want off-road tire 2, 205, 75, RS16. There we go. Boom! 2 of those. Alright, and what rims? That is the Willys rim. If I get a tuned fuel pump. Because we're still gonna see exactly how much power we can get out of this. And the tuned fuel pump adds power. The tuned fuel pump adds power. Not a lot, especially with the already low stock power that the Willys Jeep has. But yeah, it is gonna add power. It's gonna add 1.5% power, so like 0.6 horsepower, you know? That's how you know. That's how you know you're gonna be getting the real big power. Alright, let's mount the other rim. Restoring vehicles, yes. It's been a while since we've been back in the garage. And I kind of figured that it would be a good thing. It'd be a good thing to, you know, head back. Rear shock absorber, bravo. There we go, yes. But yeah, I am excited. We're getting back in, building these things. We haven't missed a beat. We were familiarizing ourselves, one, with a fairly easy build right from the get-go. Alright, so we need a brake shoe. Alright, we need 2 brake drums, and we need 1 brake shoe. Downside is you can't upgrade the brakes in this game. So you're basically, you are basically, you're getting more power, but you're not getting more stopping power. You're not getting more of that. So you have to be a little bit careful. We need 1 of you and 1 of you. There we go. All right, let's go get you off of there and get a new rim balanced. There we go. Another rim balanced. There we go. There we go. Boop, boop. Oh my gosh, this thing already is looking really, really nice. Now that it's, you know, the rear suspension is getting restored. Oh, I can't wait for the engine rebuild. That part's gonna be a lot of fun because that's where we get to kind of go crazy with the power adders. And I can't imagine it's gonna be a lot of power. I can't imagine it's gonna be a lot of power. It's gonna be, you know, just a little bit. It's gonna be like, you know, like in the 80s maybe. Maybe like 90 horsepower. As opposed to the 60 horsepower it comes stock with. But it's gonna be really cool just fully tuning an old Willys engine. Just to see exactly how much power this old military vehicle can put out. That's why I'm not bothering with like any of the high performance tires. I'm still putting on like the regular off-road rims, off-road tires and everything because these will still have plenty of grip. These will still have plenty of grip. Like we're not gonna have to worry too much about that. 2-stroke? Oh no, it is a 4-stroke. Welcome, Gabriel. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, it's a 4-stroke inline 4. Yeah, no oil in it. Kind of figured. But always good to double check. That way you don't end up with, you know, you don't end up with a bunch of other stuff out of the vehicle. All right, the starter's accessible from the engine bay. So let's lower you. Boop. All right. Oh gosh. Yeah, the engine's seen better days. The engine's seen better days. All right, let's get that transmission out of there. There we go. But yeah, little inline Ford Charlie engine, and oh my word, it is so cute. You can see the intake and the exhaust system kind of crossing over here for the exhaust recirculation. Oh my word, it is absolutely adorable. Let's get the engine cradle, the engine picker over here. Start up with new fluids, a battery, and a starter. Nah, this isn't Jurassic World. That's a painted orange like the car. Yeah. Alright, time to disassemble. Let's get this all off. Oh my gosh. You have yeah, the spark plugs right in the engine head. Oh my word. This is so cute. Oh gosh, that is a lot of bolts. That is a lot of bolts. That is a lot of bolts for a cylinder head. The valves aren't even in the cylinder head. It's the flat head. Oh gosh. No one of those things making like no power. It's using like really old, really simplistic technology. On the bright side, it's gonna be fairly easy to work on, but on the downside, not a whole lot we can do with it to make it get a little bit more power. We can upgrade the drivetrain a little bit. Higher compression pistons, better ignition system. Hey Reggie, welcome. Yeah, thankfully this engine is fairly simplistic, so it's easy to rebuild. But yeah, it is there's not a lot to it. There's really not a lot to it. Get the arm off of there as well. The arm should be repairable. Let's get a lot of the front end of the engine off of the timing components. Yeah, timing chain, cam gear. There we go. Get that arm off as well. Alright, so that's good. Yo, Adachi, welcome! Hope everyone is well. It's the first Sunday stream in a very long time, and we're kind of just enjoying rebuilding a bunch of these Jeeps. And it is a blast. Just steadily taking this apart. Let's see how much of this engine we can save. How much of this is going to require new parts, and how much we can get the tuning parts for. Get that out. Yeah, let's get all the rod caps off first before we get all the pistons out. There we go. Thankfully, this little inline 4-cylinder, not a lot to it. Super simplistic. Really nice. It's not gonna make a whole lot of power, but it's still gonna be so cute seeing this thing. Seeing how much of a screamer we can turn this engine into. There we go. Alright, that's all out. That's all disassembled. Alright, that was one crunch. Hopefully not an expensive crunch. Alright, that's 2 crunch. Hopefully hopefully it's, you know, the not a big crunch. Not a big crunch. Alright, crankshaft is good. Alright, we need 4 pistons. 4 high performance pistons. And we need 4 piston rings. Boop. Alright, let's go to the tuning shop. Piston with Conrad, we need 4 of you. There we go. Alright. Yeah, let's get the high performance, high compression pistons in. They add an additional like 1.1%. So each one of these pistons is adding like 0.6 horsepower. So we're up to like what? I have train. Ooh, what kind of training do you have? Alright, so we need 1 rod cap. How many crankshaft bearing caps? Okay, no crankshaft bearing caps. That's good. That is very good. So only need 1 rod cap. So that is very nice. So yeah, let's go get that cap. No cap. Crankshaft bearing cap. Crankshaft bearing cap. No, rod cap. Oh well, we have an extra crankshaft bearing cap. It's not gonna be that expensive. Yeah, let's see. We have a camshaft. Let's get that camshaft. Camshaft. Inline for. Is there no inline for Charlie camshaft? There is no inline for Charlie camshaft. There's no tuning camshaft for the Willys Jeep. That is disappointing. So we need to get the stock version. Ah, sad. All right, we need the oil pan as well. Thankfully, we have that here. Gosh, so there's like almost nothing that if we can't even upgrade the camshaft. Oh, football training, nice. Hopefully that goes well. Alright, do we have an exhaust manifold? Do we have a tuned exhaust manifold? Let's see. We don't. It doesn't even let you upgrade the exhaust manifold. No. No. Alright. That is sad. So this thing's gonna have even less power than I thought it would. Alright, intake manifold? Please tell me I have that. No, we don't. Oh, I just like to create the controversy by saying soccer. I mean, it is what it is. As long as we understand what you're saying, it's, you know. Gosh, yeah, no, please no. Please no politics. Oh gosh, I don't want it. I don't want it. We can upgrade the carburetor at least. Oh, I'm not worried about paying for the complete rebuild. I'm sad about the fact that doesn't matter what, as long as you're able to rebuild it. Like that's not bad. Alright, fuel pump. Okay, we can upgrade the fuel pump. So the fuel system we can upgrade. The intake and exhaust system we can't. But we can upgrade the fuel pump. Engine head. We don't have an engine head upgrade for this. So we have to use the regular one. Thankfully we are able to repair the engine head here. Alright, we want to start center. Added the third story. Nice. Yeah, the story missions. The story missions are really difficult. Because the customer is a lot more finicky with that. So yeah, you're like, oh no, Where's that part? We don't have an air filter? No. No. Yes. It does not have the air filter for the Willies. I mean, at that point, you may as well just get a new PS2. Like with having this many issues with it, you may be better off getting that. Third storage hub. Oh, for Car Mechanic Simulator. I've not played 2021 yet. Yeah. So some of those stories, you're like, all right, how did you even? Like the car had to have been like towed. The car had to have been towed. The entire thing was IPA. There we go. Get the performance spark plugs at least. They add 0.13%, so that's like 0.0. Each spark plug adds like 0.06 horsepower. Oh gosh, that is hilarious. Alright, where's the oil filter? And the cover. We need the cover as well. There we go. Alright. Now to the ignition stuff. We can upgrade the ignition. Thankfully. We can put you in there. We need the ignition distributor. That's 5% increase in horsepower. We need the rotor. Alright, and we need the cap for the inline 4C. I don't think we have the cap for the inline 4C here. Yeah, no, there isn't. You know, the regular one is literally refilling wiper fluid. Yeah, like, the thing is, basically the story missions are like the extra challenging, longer ones. And then the other ones are more so for, you know, the... English. You know, or like, you know, for the getting quick money. Oh, well that was already one there. Alright, ignition wires. I mean, at this point, it's got so many problems. The system is just kind of a write-off at this point. Like, you can probably find a PS2 for, you know, not that much money. Right. We need an arm. Oh gosh, I forgot how many arms there are. I know we have the inline 6B here. And then that is also an arm for the inline 6B. So there we go. Just the little things. It's the smaller things that you know, make it a little bit difficult. Alright, alternator and power steering pump. We can get those. We can get those and upgrade those for an extra like 0.6 or 0.9 horsepower. Oh god. Is this thing even gonna make 70 horsepower when we're done with it? Alright, cam gear inline 6 Bravo. Alright, timing chain. There we go. been in my existence for about 20 minutes on my second story job. Yes! The rubber bushings! It's always, when in doubt, check the rubber bushings. When in doubt, check the rubber bushings. It's just how Mafia works. Alright, you wanna keep it forever and be functional. Yeah, unfortunately it seems like you're dealing with a lot of issues. And, or at least issues that I myself, over text chat, cannot diagnose. So unless you can find someone else that like knows their systems and everything, it's gonna be difficult. Hey, welcome to Satellite Gaming. Hope you're well. Right now we are restoring an old Willys Jeep. Oh, a new frame. Yeah, unfortunately even our bodies don't last forever. Right, we need a radiator fan. I can play in the esports. Yeah, but even then you need, like, you know, the drugs and everything like that. People be crazy. I know what's wrong with it, 'cause it doesn't have gas. Yeah, I wish it was that easy. All right, plate, pressure plate, flywheel, gearbox, release bearing. Save ageism. Yeah. Oh, either way though, like if you're young, people are like, nah, I want someone with experience. You're still just, you know, a green kid. You don't know what you're doing. And then when you get older, and then you're like, oh, you have too much experience. You're gonna retire on us and everything. Like, nah, fuck off. Fuck off. If you're good at what you do, you're good at what you do. Old, young, whatever. Was it my summer car map on the Steam Workshop for Project Zomboid? Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. That is absolutely hilarious. Alright. Let's get the oil in. Dacia with the mic on. The Dacia Sandero, good news. Alright, so that's good. You're good. You're good. Can we put on the this? Oh, no, because we have the gearbox. Yeah. The military's basically alright. 20 to 25. In the south. Yeah, it's mostly countryside, so you're kind of just stuck doing nothing. But I mean, it's still kind of cool that someone converted the map for, you know, my summer car into Project Zomboid. But yeah, you're very limited in what you can do with that. All right, let's charge the battery. Right, battery. Battery! 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 Alright, let's see what we can do. Get the battery in. Alright, brake servo. The radiator. Radiator is still crap. Yeah, because there's just so few areas, so all those zombies are spawning in, like, you know, like those areas. So you're like, oh, cool, I can't do anything there. I live in Alabama currently. You live in like Illinois though, right, Adachi? Or something like that. I thought maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, let's get that exhaust section. Let's get all the mufflers and everything out. Alright, so let's see. I think... No, there isn't. So we do need a front exhaust section for the inline for Charlie. But then we can get the middle muffler. And then the rear muffler for the V8 overhead valve. West Chicago. Yes. Oh, it could be a good spot to build a base in that map. I mean, honestly, the venti house wouldn't be bad, cause you're close to Lop, and you're also close to you know, the TMO shop and the main town as well. But you're still far enough away that, like, you know, you can kind of begin growing your own food and everything like that. I don't think we need a customized transmission. Yeah, there is a lot of the... I mean, depending on how you look at things, every state's got, you know, good things, bad things. Let's get this all put in. There we go. Now the Jeep is at least rear-wheel drive. At least the Jeep is rear-wheel drive now. It still has a transfer case, but you know, it's something, okay? What size? Oh yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, people be weird. Like I have no intention of causing any whatchamacallit, but yeah, people be weird. People be weird. So you can spawn on an island. Yeah, but why would you want to spawn on an island? Because unless your character like swims, well, you're kind of out of luck then. Me when Americans talk about America. I mean, Murmurka. This is primarily a Murmurkan channel, you know. You know, YouTube recommends usually within your own home country first. And then other people, if they find you, then and you watch you enough, then they begin get recommended in, you know, that country and everything. So it's interesting how the algorithm, the algorithms, the algorithms created by Al Gore. He created the internet. Is it a chocolate cream pie? Hey, cream pie based. I'm drinking a ghost. Most healthy military snack. most healthy military snack. Random sugar cake thing. And an energy drink. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, you can't even swim. So you're literally just stuck out there if you end up unlucky enough to spawn on the island. They should make it so the boat, at least like a boat or something, spawns out there, so you have some way to get to town. Because if you have a boat, then at least then the island actually is a good area because it's centralized, easy to defend. And you can easily get to other areas without too much issues, because those docks at other areas are on the map. Alright. So let's go. Alright, already got a couple of crunches. That's 4 crunches. That is not good. That's no bueno. Alright, so again, 75 or 16. That's it. Tell me your military without actually telling me your military moments. And if you want to know if someone's in the Marines, ask them their favorite crayon. Like which one tastes the best. Not getting lucky. You can. Oh, you choose a spawn point. Okay. Still. 205. Okay. Yeah, but still, like, they should at least have, like, a boat that spawns or something. Is this 70 or 75? Ah! 75. That's what I thought. This is what happens when you don't keep your pen and paper around. I might just use the notes app on my phone. Green crayons taste the best. Yes. Green. The green ones taste like freedom. I think it's a joke, but no, Marines actually do. Yes. No, remember, I have been in the past an engineer for different military projects. So I am familiar with the different military branch slander. I am familiar with the different military branch slander. Don't worry. All right, we need a steering knuckle. Front steering knuckle echo, 2 of you. Alright, we need an earring as well. Alright, you're mounted. There we go. Mount a new tire, balance the other one. No, it's actually I've been abroad. A lot of the broad YouTubes. Yeah, I guess if you primarily speak English, like you do get recommended a lot of like the foreign YouTubers and everything. But even still, like it is very different because YouTube will still try to recommend you, content creators from like your country of origin. Alright, so we need a drum wheel cylinder. And we need 2 drums. Alright, so brakes. Drum wheel cylinder. Drum. I need 2 drums. Why do I only buy 1 drum? Because I'm dumb. Dumb don't get the good drum. Alright, leaf plates are good. And the U-bolts! Hey, we managed to repair all the super cheap stuff. YouTube recommends me VTubers and I... Unfortunately, YouTube is like, oh, you like Isaac? Well, here's better VTubers to watch. No? Okay, you're just watching Isaac? Well, that's weird. Why are you just watching this purple idiot? Watch the better ones! Now it's poker. Huh. The algorithm just be built stupid sometimes, I guess. And it's always girls. So military service isn't required. That's an interesting question. So technically, all US male citizens over 18 need to sign up for what's known as selective service. That's our draft, right? And basically, if we get into a shit hits the fan war, you basically get entered into a lottery, and you may then have to have mandatory military service. But we haven't had a draft since the Vietnam War, so it's technically, at this point, it is technically volunteer. But you also get a lot of perks like, like free college and, that type of stuff. So it depends, you gotta look at, if it's worth it or not, and all that stuff. There's a lot of thought that goes into whether you want to enlist and everything. And even then, it depends on like what you can and can't do, both on like ability as well as like if you have any disabilities. Like for example, because I've had cancer, I am technically ineligible to enlist because I have had cancer. So even if I wanted to, I wouldn't be able to be you know, be able to serve. I guess if they really like, you know, desperate or whatever, like they could probably put me on like the Army Corps of Engineers and everything with my engineering background. But again, it's, you know, it's a lot of hypotheticals. It is a lot of hypotheticals, and a lot of, well, technically yes, but technically no, but technically kind of. America is weird. America's built stupid like that. Yeah, don't want to pull out. I just want to move you back. No pull outs. Oh, gosh. Alright, steering wheel, right seat, bench. Alright, let's see. What steering wheel do we have? Steering wheel 3, right? Yeah. So let's go to the interior. Someone has 62 IQ. Hey, look, like I said, them crayon jokes are no. They have a little bit of. There's a little bit of truth to that. there's a little bit of truth, you know, a little partial. But yeah, like technically there is, you know, a draft and everything and all of that stuff, but on the same token, it's one of those things where like unless things really hit the fan, you're not gonna really see mandatory military service come around. Alright, right tail light, left tail light. Alright, let's see what we can repair. Actually a decent amount of stuff. Alright, so let's go body shop. Willies. Alright, we don't want the civilian, we want the military. Front window, rear window. Alright, let's get the headlights as well. And the taillights. And this should be good. Put that left side mirror on there. The hood. Oh my gosh, this thing. It's coming together, lads. It is coming together. Get that right tail light in there as well. Alright, well now let's get them license plates. Global parts condition. What am I missing? Clip B. Clip B. What do you mean clip B? Where the hell is clip B? Oh, clip B's on the gotcha. I see what clip B was missing. Damn you, clip B. There we go. Boop. Isaac re-Britishify. No. Hatsune Miku does not talk to the British. And you shouldn't either. Alright, license plates. Let's go. Actually, let's go Arizona. Two of you. There we go. Arizona plates. There we go. All right, off to a great start. Let's go. Normal mode. Let's move you to the paint shop, and let's see what kind of cool livery, kind of cool paint job we can give this. Then we dyno test it, and then we see. Get British. No British. All right, so we got digital camo. No British plates. All right, we got regular woodland camo. Yeah, that one actually is probably closest. Oh gosh, what is that? What are some of those liveries? Modern digicam. Modern digicam. Modern digicam on the freaking. Get that olive green. Yes, that actually looks really good with the olive green. 3. It's okay, but I don't quite like the fall woodland colors. Like, it doesn't match the older style of the vehicle. If it was like a Humvee or whatever, like, yeah, it could work a little bit better. But this you want it just right. There we go. Get that olive green. Oh my gosh, that's actually pretty close. We got it pretty solid there. We actually got that really close. There we go. That's better. Alright, let's move you. Move it to the dyno. Alright, let's see. Let's place our bets. How much horsepower will the Willys Jeep make? Will it get over 70? Will it get over 70? Stock horsepower is 60. Oh gosh. $82. Okay, that's actually a little bit better than I thought it would be. 150. No, 150. Even the inline for single overhead cam can't really get to much higher than that. I think the single leg cam does 118 when fully tuned, which is also kind of sad. Is it 118 or 180? I can't remember. But 82 horsepower. Oh my gosh, that is sad. That is so sad. No. All right, let's sell all our junk. All right, let's see how it does on the drag strip. Let's see how well it does on the speed track. Oh my gosh. It's gonna be so slow. Even with the off-road tires, it's not It's not gonna break traction. Oh gosh. It's wiggling and it's just sitting here. Zero to 60 miles an hour in eventually. 10 seconds, still not at 60 miles an hour. 15 seconds to get to 60 miles an hour. 15 seconds to get from 0 to highway speed at full throttle. Can it reach 80? It got to 80. Come on, can I get any higher than that? It got to 8. It didn't even get to 100 miles an hour. Oh my gosh. It got to 80. 0 to 60. Possible. Yes. Holy moly. So, 0 to 85. Not currently. Not currently. Alright, but we got that fully upgraded. Let's see what the value is for this. So, sell value, oh gosh, you're only gonna get like 30 some $1,000s out of this car. Oh, okay. That's fine. That's fine. Alright, next one. The modern Jeep. This one has the V6, the modern V6 in there. Little 6-cylinder. Again, 4-wheel drive, much more complex front and rear suspension system. Depends on what one is eating for breakfast. Depends on if you have the wind going in front of you or behind you. Depends on if you're going downhill. Alright, so this is V6. Alright, so this could probably make an okay amount of power, actually. Oh gosh, this one's gonna be a pain, I think. But let's go move everything. Power lift to B. Alright, let's raise you up. An Enduran license plate. we bought a Jeep from Endura. There we go. Alright, it's already looking pretty good. The body panels are actually in fairly solid condition. It's just a lot of the mechanical stuff is a little bit worn down. So let's go get this thing all disassembled. This is gonna have a lot more to take apart. You get to see the difference between historic and a modern Jeep. What all you gotta deal with here. This one has the independent rear suspension. So you're gonna have a lot more components. Here. This is alright, because you're gonna have better handling as well, better off-road capabilities, better on-road capabilities. I mean, you're still gonna have the aerodynamics of a cow, but you know, it'll be at least a cow with a little bit of power. It won't be it won't be 82 horsepower. Nope, no siree. Not quite that much. Not quite that pathetic. Oh my word. Is the meme agrees to the bus driving and how cruising is? Gotta love tourists. They provide for the economy, but then they're also kind of rude and punks. And you're like, bruh, do you act like this in your own hometown? Sad thing is, some tourists probably do. Alright, let's get this. This is some mood. At least this has disc brakes at the front and the rear. That's good. That is very good. We at least have something. Alright, let's get the suspension arms. There we go. Get this all steadily disassembled. We're gonna have a lot more bushings here to replace. But it's gonna be fine. We'll be alright. We got this. We got this. Let's get this all disassembled. Get that bushing out. There we go. Alright, first things first. We need a fuel tank. And we need a fuel pump. If nothing else. Alright, so this is 255, 75, 17. $255, 75, R17. Right? 255, right? Yes. We get the extra meaty tires. Alright, let's get two Wrangler. Yeah, 17s. From $20. You can get a size 12 for $17. That's hilarious. Critical Taurus, German Cup shirt from 2015. Rip. Yeah, Taurus always interesting. Sometimes they're really friendly though, in their reference. Yes. Ooh, we didn't have any crunch. We didn't have any crunch there. That is amazing. Alright, let's get that fuel tank in there. Let's get the high performance fuel pump. That cross member. Alright, we need sway. Rear sway bar, bravo. We need one of you. We need two of you. We need at least 4 bushings. Well, hang on. We need what? 4, 5, 6. At least 6. Let's start with 6. Let's start with 6. So I know we need at least 6. Let's get all these in here. Alright, let's go get the one wheel. Now, balance the other one. Thankfully, we don't need to be there to balance. Alright, both the knuckle housings are good. So we need at least 1, 2, 4. We need 4 small rubber bushings. And we need 2 more large rubber bushings. There we go. At least. Okay, we need 4 more small rubber bushings. Yeah. just steadily getting all the bushings. There is so many bushings for the independent rear suspension components, both the big and the small. They are just bushings everywhere, bushings out the wazoo. And yeah, holy moly. It is just a maze over here. Alright, spring cap's good, so we need a spring and a shock absorber. So we need 2 rear shock absorber caps, and we need 2 rear springs. There we go. Get these all in here. Alright, we need bearings. Give me the bear! Give me the bear! The bearings. There we go. And then of course the braking components, because these are not serviceable. So 2 of you. 2 of you. And I think everything else is serviceable. Yeah, I wish I got a car. Nah, it's not quite that like that. A lot of it is basically depends on the parents and the family and everything, and your financial situation. For some, that financial situation basically leads to the same place as the Balkans at 18. So it's not all sunshine and rainbows. It depends entirely on so many factors. What you want to do, what your parents want you to do, what you're financially able to do, all of that. It varies wildly. It varies wildly. Like honestly, for example, if I didn't have like some of the crazy academic scholarships that I was able to get, I would not have gone to engineering school. Hey, all men get the same military. Hopefully, you know, the people in charge are smart enough to at least keep y'all out of wars and everything. Hopefully. Alright, so that's the rear suspension all disassembled. So that's good. Alright, so now to the front. Let's get you out. Let's get all the forward drive stuff out of here. Oh! Okay, good. This is available right from the, yes. Alright, so that's not connected to anything via bolts. So I can move that there. Let's see if I can't remove... Yes, okay, I can pull out Cool lot game strong. Oh gosh. You get the V6 Jeep engine. Alright, let's see how much of this can be upgraded. Let's see, the fuel rails could probably be upgraded. The intake manifold could probably be upgraded. I hope. Alright, let's see here. Let's get the exhaust manifold components out of there. Filter. Yeah, let's get the front. You get a lot more accessory belts, a lot more stuff being driven by the belt on the more modern vehicles compared to the old wheelies. But you get so much more power as well. So much more going on, so much more complexity, but also just a lot more components. So it's a little bit of give and take, you know. You sacrifice some of that simplicity for the other stuff, for the fuel efficiency, for the power, for some of that reliability, usually. Oh, but this is so cool. I don't think we've rebuilt one of these types of V6s before. To be fair, I think the only V6 we've actually rebuilt was the one on the Renault, basically the in-game version of the Renault Clio. Gosh, the timing chain system. Gosh. Oh, right. We have the camshaft caps. Yeah, this one is fairly overwhelmingly complicated. And then the Grand Cherokee SRT8, that's got the V8 as evidenced by the SRT8, and that's gonna on one hand that's gonna make a lot of power once we fully upgrade it, but on the other hand, that one's gonna be the most complex of the three we work on. But it's gonna be powerful. It's gonna have some speed. And I'm excited for it. I am excited for it. I want to see what it can do. And it's got all-wheel drive as well. So, you get to really test out that acceleration without needing to worry about racing slicks. In the meantime, I do want to see how much power this will eventually make. As well as what kind of liveries we can do for this. I want to see we can't get some cool paint jobs on it, since unfortunately the licensed vehicles, they don't come with any body modifications. They only come with the OEM parts, which is a little bit disappointing, because I wish they'd at least come with like the parts for different option versions of the car and everything. And also because like the Jeep, for four-wheel drive or all-wheel drive? That's a good question. I don't know. I like the versatility of four-wheel drive with the locking differential, being able to choose between that and two-wheel drive. That is really nice. Hey, Mr. Midnight, welcome. Hope you're well. We fully upgraded this Willys here. It made a grand total of 82 horsepower. It did not make a whole lot of power. It was fairly anemic. So Needless to say, this one will be a lot more powerful. This Jeep Wrangler. All right, there we go. Yeah, this one right here. We were in the process of restoring it and fully tuning it, and it's gonna be really cool. I'm thinking maybe putting some Texas plates on it. Yeah, I think Texas plates with the Texas plates having the truck tags. I think that'll work well for this. I didn't hear any crunches, which is pretty impressive. All right, so we need 6. We need 6 piston rings, and we need 6 pistons. So that's going to be a 6% increase in power. And, yes. This thing's going to be fairly quick, I think. I know it's not going to have, you know, the crazy aerodynamics or a lot of that baseline power, but it's gonna be pretty solid, I think. Like, it's gonna be a pretty well behaved, pretty tuned vehicle. Hopefully we can continue to upgrade the rest of the upper end of the engine as well. Everything from the camshaft to, you know, the cylinder heads to the ignition system to the fuel system. I can see I have like a team for each neighborhood. So usually most major cities have at least like one sports team, kind of. So for example, if for us Marylanders, right? For football, we have basically Philadelphia with the Eagles. We have Baltimore with the Ravens. And then we have Washington DC with the oh, I forget what they're called. They used to be called the Redskins, but that they changed the name because that's, you know, offensive and stuff like that. Apparently. So whatever they're called now, the Commanders? Guardians, I think. I think it's like, it's something like that. But like, for example, like you have other major cities in Maryland, like you have Annapolis, which is our state capital. But like they don't really have any, like, you know, nationally renowned sports teams, to my knowledge. And even then, like Baltimore doesn't have a, you know, an NBA basketball team. But we do have an MLB baseball team with the Orioles. And Philly also has Wanderers is a club in New York. Yeah, I mean, with that, it's, you know, it's, you know, the smaller like clubs and everything. But here in the States, it's more so like your major cities get, you know, your sports teams and everything. So a very long time ago. All right, let's get the performance camshaft in here. There we go. Get this saw. Get all the performance upgrades in here. Alright, so you need cam gears and camshaft caps. We also need to get the intake manifold in here. Alright, Do we have a custom? Do we have? Yes, we do have custom fuel rails. I mean, I don't know. The European healthcare is looking kind of naff as well. So it all depends. Then you have Canadian healthcare that's like, have you tried? This is, oh gosh, I shouldn't say that because it'll get me kicked off of YouTube. Have you tried deleting System 32ing yourself? that's Canadian healthcare. That's the Canadian. That's the Canadian healthcare. Alright, so we need 4 cam gears for the V6. Yeah, four cam gears here, and then camshaft caps. Camshaft cap V6C. Your country makes it possible to sue for malpractice? Nah, but the wait times though. Among other issues with the NHS. Let's and I'll just leave it at that. I don't want to get into the political discussion. But yeah, the NHS has done some real shady stuff. So you know, yeah. Anyway, engines. Anyway, engines. Getting all the little finicky pieces, all the little camshaft caps on. There's so many. Yeah. Yeah, I have family that lives in the UK, and they tell me some of the horror stories. Yeah, the malpractice one is kind of really sketch as well. There is no like perfect system and everything. As much as everyone wants to be like, oh, just do this, but then you look at the people that are just doing that and you see, you know, where that's going wrong as well, and you're like, can't drink. Cat. Silly kitty. Silly bean. Don't drink out of the human's cup. You don't know where the humans put their mouth. Come on, silly kitty. Sorry. I'm being mean. Yeah, oh gosh. Alright, we need 2 timing shoes as well. Get all the timing components in here. Get every single one. Get in there. Yeah, get in there. Yeah. Thankfully, there's not many V6 engines, so most of these components are all fairly easy to get a hold of, fairly easy to find. Yeah, they gotta get that water pump on there. This is a bit of a longer engine rebuild. Oh, that moves. Yeah. All the bribery and all that stuff. Ugh. I guess that's just human nature, unfortunately. Oh well. This is why I like engines. You know? This is why I work primarily with machines instead of people. Because you don't usually have to bribe an engine to get it to work. You usually don't have to bribe a computer to get it to work. Sometimes you gotta You gotta blow it just right, or you know, just you know, finagle it and give it that little something something. But you usually don't have to deprive it. Alright, this is V6 Charlie and throttle. Right, we'll get to the throttle in a second. There we go. New intake manifold. Let's get that throttle as well. Gosh, so much of this engine can be upgraded. This thing might actually produce a decent amount of power from a V6, which, if so, I am excited. Alright, we need a power steering pump, inline 4. Raise being visible in Vulcans. The guy married me is. Welcome Nat Beam and welcome Nat welcome Ngat Beam Squirrel. That's a hard one to pronounce. Yeah, working with cars is much better than working with people. It's just really relaxing. Unless you're broke, then both suck. Yeah, well that's when you become a mechanic. You know, you kind of start off with an apprenticeship, become a lube tech and everything. Ironically, if I didn't get in the scholarships to becoming a you know, for engineering school, I probably would have ended up as a mechanic, which honestly wouldn't be that bad either. Like I'd be okay with that. That'd be kind of fun. Especially because there's a couple garages literally within walking distance to my house, so like I'd have some decent prospects if I need to, you know, do like an internship or apprenticeship and everything. To become a therapist and see people crash out. Oh gosh, no. I would not. I would not be able to handle being a therapist or HR. Oh gosh. If I had to be like one of those jobs, I think I'd probably go crazy. It's just not my forte. Yeah, HR is easy if you work at Walmart. Yeah, but then you gotta deal with the whole, I mean, he said, she said, and all of that stuff, you know, especially if you're hiring younger people. HR didn't do shit. Yeah, but that's the thing. I would go crazy being that type of HR person. I would go crazy being that type of HR person, because I'd see all of those stupid stuff and I'd be like, well, no, don't. Why are you guys doing that? And I'd probably get myself in trouble. I don't have that capability. He said, she said, every job. Thankfully that's one of the benefits of engineering, is there's a lot less of that. It's a lot more of, okay, what did the test say? You get a lot more stuff directly in writing, so you don't have that he said, she said. Oh gosh, I'm inside the engine. That he said, she said BS. People were saying how much you stuff with this. Yep, see, and that's also why you just... Co-workers are off limits. Co-workers, do not the co-workers. Do not the co-workers. Do not the co-workers. One of those say nobody cares, so it's yeah. Nah, just do not the co-workers. There you open yourself up to so much drama if you do the co-workers. Oh, with gas. No! That's even worse! Why would you do that? You could get into so much trouble by doing that. Just professionalism. Professionalism. Ah. Book crashing. Yeah, people be crazy. People be crazy. People be crazy. See, this is why. Yeah, I'd go crazy. I go crazy. Nope, nope. I would not be able to. I don't think I would effectively be able to do a lot of like people-facing jobs. Like engineering, yeah, you do have some level of people-facing, and you do need to have some level of, you know, like people managing ability. But for the most part, you're kind of left to your own devices. Boss, did I ever do other areas like registration, infection, information? So that's when you'd be like, well, I'd be happy to learn, you know, like if you need someone like you, I'm more than willing to be trained up to do that, especially if, you know, especially if it comes with, you know, the better perks and everything. That's you, the gamer. Yee. Alright, let's get all the engine bay components in. Yes, there we go. Oil fill plug. Because the oil in. Drink well, oil car. There we go. Alright, now just the front suspension to tear apart. Oh man. This is great. This is great. Although, right, we should probably work on the exhaust. Alright, so front exhaust section, catalytic converter, because modern vehicle, exhaust pipe, and rear muffler, bravo. Take time with the job of the power imbalance, watching coworkers like guests who are doctors and mechanics. Oh my gosh, that is funny. But also, I kind of feel bad. Rear muffler B. Rear muffler B. Rear muffler B. Cool. That is stock. Sure that adults are just, yeah. It's the what's that Bowling for Soup song? High school never ends. Yeah. That's basically yeah. An exhaust section. Oh gosh, way too many. Would you like to visit old online games? Sometimes, but older online games sometimes more difficult because you don't have the like the servers are down or whatever. One thing I want to do is I want to get Project Paradise running so I could play oh gosh, what's it called? I was like, can you asking why they can't cut in line. Oh man, that sounds horrible. That sounds horrible. Gearbox B? V6B? I think it's that one. Yeah. Gosh, people be crazy. In Greece, we say in the 32 cells. Dados? Interesting. But yeah, I know there's always some people that are like, you know, the power hungry and just immature and everything. Thankfully, you get enough experience, you can usually spot those types of people. Thankfully. And usually, again, they don't usually last long in engineering. You know about Greece is the love, free love, and some dude cured cancer. And you know, a lot of like philosophers and you know, all of that. And the Acropolis rally. I want to go to that. I keep mentioning that, but like it seems like a cool rally to go to. I played the Greek stages and a lot of the WRSC games, and it always looks so pretty. And it seems like it's really fun to drive. Very rough, very bumpy. Very tricky course. Lot of damage. Lot of damage to the vehicle, even if you're not driving all that like aggressively. Let's go 160. There we go. There we go. Save the tune. All right, now for the front suspension system. Let's see exactly how much of a mess this is. With it being a full drive system. Oh, there's gonna be so much. There's gonna be so much. We're gonna have the engine cradle. We're gonna have all the braking system. Oh gosh, I don't want that. I don't want that. Do not want. That's fine. I'm not that blind, game. You can zoom out a little bit. Holy cow, the game is like, oh, you want this component? Let's zoom way in. I'm like, I don't need that much. I know what I'm looking at. You're all right. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna have to get a full double wishbone shock absorber. Sway bar link B. Yeah. Another one found out Alexandria. Yeah. I mean, America's got some cool stuff as well. Like we created the hot rod subculture and lowriders and donks. Sound like Crispix? Oh gosh. Here is how to super clean your engine bay. Welcome off Cappuccino. Hope you're doing well today. Yeah, right now we are restoring and fully tuning a whole bunch of Jeeps. We see that the Willies over there in the background. We fully tuned that one, and that one had a whopping 82 horsepower when we fully tuned it. This Jeep is gonna be a little bit better. Right, I can put on. Oh gosh. I forgot the oil filter. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, does the engine have oil? Oh, I may have messed up. I may have messed up. Oh. I guess. Oh. Apparently, your car will hold oil despite not having an oil flow. Do not do that at home. Oil will actually flow out. Don't do that. Don't do that. You will actually just spill oil everywhere. I promise you. I promise you, oil will spill out. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's see what we need to buy. So firstly, bushings. Alright, it's a double wishbone. So 2 up top, double that, that's 4. 2 at the bottom, double that's 4 again. 4 in the center, so we need 12 of the large rubber bushings. Like the Greeks taught the ancient Greek language and literature from Alexander the Great people. Alright, we need double wishbone, shock absorber. We need 2 of you. And we need 2 front springs. We need bearing, 2 wheel hub bearings. We need 2 outer tie rods, 2 inner tie rods. I don't know what sway bar, but the sway bar front end link is the Bravos. What else am I missing? I can't remember. Alright, inventory. 255, 75, or 17. Okay, so the same size front and rear. So, tires. Off-road tire B, 217, 255 millimeter width. Pretty thick tire. And it is a chunky tire with a 75 profile. How much of Liberty City stories left? Not a lot, I think. Like, we're on the final island, and we've done missions for the final islands. Like, I can't imagine there's a lot left. There we go. Steering rack, drive shaft, inner tie rod. All right, which one is this? This is sway bar Bravo. Sway bar Bravo. There we go. But they're what? That's rear. That's why. Front sway bar Bravo. But there shouldn't be a lot left. Like we are on the final islands. We've taken out the leader of the Sindacos already. Right? Which is, you know, one of the families is already kind of out of the picture. We've mostly helped Donald Love kind of do his thing. Right, I forgot we need to do this. Like, basically, we just need to deal with the Forellis. And eventually deal with the Sicilian dude who showed up in, like, one mission on the first island and then never showed up again. I was hoping he'd be, you know, more present in the story. But no, he's just like, all right, yeah, I'm working with these gangs. No, you're not gonna deal with these gangs. You're dealing with these other gangs instead. Which is, you know, a little bit unfortunate, but 'tis what 'tis. Let's get these brake discs all together. Yes. Beautiful. Right, we need to get the shock absorbers. Gotta get a bit timed out, huh? What do you mean by that? There we go. Alright, there we go. Take you from the compressor. Thankfully that doesn't take long to compress the springs and everything. Steering knuckle Charlie, outer tie rod. Get this bolted up. Yeah, thankfully the double wishbone suspension is like burned into my memory with what exactly you need every single time. So I'm like, oh yeah, you need this, 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 and this. So double wishbone up front, actually surprisingly easy to remember what you need to do. One, because the arms themselves require the same type of bushings. It's also just remembering what kind of sway bar components you need. I'm not from the Steam chat, just look at the last video comments, look how many I have on my name left. I mean, people can talk as much or as little as they want. It's all good. I mean, as long as it's like, you know, kind of mostly, you know, somewhat related to at least what's already, you know, being talked about and everything, like, yeah, that's perfectly fine. Alright, it's the other side. The other side does not have bushings. Or at least the front does. The front does. Alright, global parts condition. I'm missing something. Rear muffler B. Yep, that'll do it. There we go. Get that on there. Get that on there. Alright. Boop. Let's get the body disassembled now. See how much of this we can repair. Place you back. Color of the car. That is a good question. I have not yet. It is still gonna be... It's gonna depend on what is available for the taillights. Not taillights, what's available for the livery. What kind of livery options are available? But yes, I am thinking a little bit of the color of the vehicle. Alright, let's go into interior disassemble. Interior disassemble. Steering wheel Jeep, Wrangler. Right. Alright, let's go in the interior. Steering wheel Jeep. And then Wrangler. Get 2 of these, get 1 of these. There we go. A little bit clunky going through that menu. Oh wait, are all of these at perfect condition? Huh. I guess we didn't need to replace them. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Whoa. What do you mean no items to work with? Okay, so that's at 100%. That's at 100%. That's at 100%. Oh, so the body was already... The body was already in good condition. That is strange. I'll take it though. I will take it. Less money I need to spend. Alright, now we just need license plates. So I'm going... Let's see, let's get to Texas. Let's get Texas plates. We don't usually get to put on like the truck plates. Hmm. What should we do here? What should we do? What should we do? What should we do? Cowboy. No, I don't want the Endura plates. There we go. You may as well get the custom, you know, vanity plate and everything. Alright, now let's move you to the paint shop. Let's see what kind of liveries are available for this. What kind of colors are available? What can we do here? Alright, so we have the digital camo. Hey, look at that! Digital camo! Really? We have... Ooh, the forest camo actually... The forest camo actually looks kinda nice. The desert camo also looks kinda nice. Desert digital... And then this star. And then the black star. That is a lot of lag. Yeah, it takes a little bit to load some of these liveries. I actually don't mind. The desert camo. I am gonna make this a chrome. Yeah. Oh, in general? Huh. I mean, the game sometimes lags a little bit. Is there a lag in the audio? Or is just occasionally like the stream will freeze up a little bit? Alright, let's see how well this does on the dyno. We did a full engine rebuild on this Jeep. So let's see. It started at stock with 285 horsepower. Not bad. Not a bad amount of power. I'm thinking this will probably be maybe around 500. But we don't know yet. We don't know yet. We will see. Pretty instantaneous torque. 464. Okay, so not bad. Not bad, actually. Not as much as I thought. 105. Nah, the tuning upgrades always make more power than what the engine initially started with. But alright. 464. That's a solid amount. Alright, so let's put that on car lifted too. Alright, now let's see. I think honestly this will reach a solid speed. Like probably 130, 140 miles an hour without too much issue. We got the upgraded 6-speed transmission. Ooh, look at that interior as well. This is nice. There we go. Over 100. This thing goes to 100 miles an hour faster than the wheelies goes to 60. $144. 151 miles an hour. Not bad. Not bad for something with the aerodynamics of a cow. I am quite happy with that one. I'm quite happy with that. That's a good one. Alright. Let's get this all situated. Oh my word. That was surprisingly quick for a box on wheels. Alright, let's sell all the parts. There we go, extra 6 grand there. How much is this worth? Okay, so this one, you get a high restoration bonus, and the car value already is like 120,000. So we'll make some solid money from this one here. I want to see something. I want to head to the auction and see if there's any vehicles that we can get. So we have Mercedes, Mustang Mach 1. We have any Urs, Mayan M8, Mayan M3, Dodge Viper. Right, we have a lot of cars. I forgot how many vehicles we actually have. Blackbird GT20, Renault Piccolo, Dodge Ram, Home Brand Mojave Storm. Okay, so we do have the DC Typhoon. Eliminator, Luxaboan, Sakamoon, Magnum, Roadrunner, Chieftain, Reptilia, Royal Crown, Kieran. Alright, so both Mazdas, Royale GTR, alright. So we have both big trucks. Mustang. There's a 300C, Cast Avalanche, SLS AMG. Okay. So we don't have a whole lot of cars that we can get, I think. But let's go see what's available in the auction and see if we can't buy a car. Cause I want to. Chrysler Cordoba, already done that one. Bolt Cape Supercharge, I think we've done that one. Bolt Cape. Yes, we have done that one. Line number 3, Salem Thunderbolt, done that. Chieftain TBX. So we have gotten all those cars. So let's go to the auction one more time and see if there's anything there that we can buy that we haven't gotten. Because most of those we have already restored. Let's see here. Bentley T-Series, already fuel upgraded that one. Chieftain Cyclone. I'm trying to remember. That might be the station wagon. That is the station wagon. We've done that one. And then Lots GT. I think we've done that one. DC Typhoon, done that one. Smith 1500, done that one. What is the Lots GT? That is the Volkswagen Golf, right? Yeah. Huh. So we have already kind of gotten all of these. Interesting. You know you've done a lot of the restorations in this game when you're like, all right, we either have this car or we have fully upgraded this car. One more time. I want to check one last time, and then we'll be fully upgrading the whatchamacallit, the Grand Cherokee SRT8. Alright, we've done. Willys Civilian, we've done. Tempest Magnum, I think we've done. Let's see. Yes, we've done the Magnum. Arizona Kid, we've done. Barracuda, the Hardfly, Cordoba, the Hellcat we've done, and the FMW Panther. Have we done the FMW Panther? Let's go to the FMW Panther and let's see that one. I don't think we've gotten that one. I don't think we've gotten that. We definitely gotten that one. I remember that one. That one was beautiful when we fully restored that one. That one was nice. The Cordoba was also a beautiful car. We kind of turned that one into a lowrider. Yeah, we've done the Challenger Hellcats. W Panther. I don't think we have done that one. So let's start the auction. Come on! Come on, Mr. Moneybags, give me this BMW. BMW. And we have plenty of money, so we can, you know, we can splurge a little bit on one of these cars. Although, come on. I don't want to go over it. Game. Mr. Moneybags, come on. Mr. Moneybags. Bruh. 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 No. This is my car. Bruh. We're 10 grand more. We paid 10 grand more than what the car is worth. Bloody hell. Okay. Jeez. GG game. You've got me. Alright, let's make sure we didn't actually have the FMW Panther more than once. Yeah, Bianco, Bolt Chapman, Mayan M6. Yeah, we have a lot of tuner cars. Alright, some solid stuff there. FMW Panther, Sakura G20, Green Piccolo, Ram, Chieftain TBX. Yep, we have that. I knew. Yeah, so we had the front drive, Echoes Cobra. Ooh, okay, yeah. Get on Spectre, Bolt Atlanta Supercharged. Do we have more than one Bolt Atlanta Supercharged? No, I don't think so. Okay, good. We had the FMW Roadster. Where is the FMW Panther? Oh, it's in here. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. Nice. Alright, our inventory is solid. Now let's yeah. This one is gonna be fun. This one I'm excited for. Cause this is where you put on the big boy. This is where you put on the big boy parts. And you get to really see this thing absolutely fly. This one also has Endura plates. I just realized that. Two of the Jeeps came from frickin' Endura of all places. Interesting. Endurans must really like their Jeeps, I guess. Make sure there's no oil. Yep, okay, there we go, good. Get the fuel pump out, get the fuel tank out. This one also has the multi-link independent rear suspension. And oh yeah. We're gonna get some grippy boys here. We're gonna get some really good grippy boys. Yeah, it's time for the third one. Get this thing all disassembled. This one also has a 4-wheel drive. So this thing is gonna be an asphalt crunching monster of a machine. Look how wide these tires are. These are tires you can hug with both your arms and your legs. Oh my god, this is gonna be good. I want to see what we can do with the engine rebuild of this one. Like the rear suspension. Fortunately, we can't do too many suspension modifications. Hopefully, in the next one we can. I'll change tires between the first and the third. Oh, what? Put on the super narrow off-road wheels from the wheelies on this. Oh gosh. Yeah, I think even with 4-wheel drive, this one will break traction with those tires. I don't think it would be very happy with us if we put those super skinny tires on. Let's put on some thick boy. Let's put on some thick boys. There we go. There we go. No? Uh-oh. Yes! There we go. Yes. Boop. Boop. Let's get this one as well. Nice! Absolutely beautiful. Alright, let's see how much we can repair. No crunches! Let's go! Okay. Now let's see. Bearing. 2 wheel hub bearings. Alright, brakes. Solid brake discs. Get 2 of you. 2 brake pads. Alright. Alright, let's see. We have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think we have 8 regular rubber bushings. And then for the small, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we have 8. So we have 8 of these rubber bushings. There we go. Let's get 2 of the rear springs. Let's get 2 of the shock absorber rear caps. There we go. Alright, so this one, 305, 35, R20, R22. 305, 35, R22. Alright. So let's go with the racing tires. To 22s. 305, 35. If I'm like, let's start with how is that? How has that been? Hopefully it's been well. Hopefully you get at least some good changes to the story. Rim SRT. I don't want the SRT. I could get the SRT10 rim. That honestly would look pretty good. But we know we need a mini kit hunt. Yes, cool. Very awesome. Best of luck. Happy hunting. They're probably in a different spot than they were in the other LEGO Star Wars games. They're slightly different. Right, we need fuel tank. I'm a dummy. If I can spell fuel. This one has the best mini kits. Yeah, I imagine, you know, they kind of had time to hone their craft and everything. Get the upgraded fuel pump in there. That way you get more fuel, more power. There we go. Get the racing tires, the ultra high performance tires in there. Oh my gosh, I'm excited for this. I want to see this thing absolutely tear up the strip. Right, I know we need the sway bar. Yeah, they're in different spots, completely different game with new. Nice. That's awesome. Alright, let's get this. Take you, and get you mounted. Get you balanced. There we go. Get the spring cap on, get all of these. Slowly building up this rear suspension system. Getting it all together. It's looking good, it's looking really solid. Oop, there we go. I should probably be thinking what vehicles to make it unlock. Yeah, hopefully some good ones. Rear shock absorber alpha. Hopefully get some really cool things to fill up the parking lot with. They don't unlock vehicles. What? Then what do they make then? Because seeing the cool vehicles in the parking lot from, like, you know, the movies and everything. They unlock classic. Oh, okay, that is actually really cool. That is actually really cool. One thing I wish is that the game would let you, like, drive those vehicles, or have, like, a level dedicated to, like, those vehicles. I think that would be really cool. That would be super awesome. Am I missing on the other side? I am. I was missing the end link. Not anymore. There we go. There we go. We need to go get that. We need to get you. There we go. We got you. We got you. Yes, this thing's got the grippy boys on. This thing has extra grippiness. I'm excited for this one. I'm gonna get you like characters like Luke, Leia, Han, Chewie, Ben Kenobi, Vader, Darth Sidious, Maul. Aw, sweet. So basically all like the old characters. That is cool. And I guess with them you get to see, like, you know, little pieces. So you get to see, like, all right, legs, centerpiece, body, arm. Even I include Vader's this from the fourth. Ooh. That is cool. That is actually really cool. Also, holy cow, look at these racing tires. Wait, is this a sports tire? No, it's gotta be the racing tire. Get the drive shaft off. There we go. There we go. Oop. Engine is ready to be removed. And oh man, there's a lot of Lego Batman. Ooh, yeah, that one sounds like a lot of fun. I remember you playing that one not that long ago. Doing a lot of the Lego DC stuff. Now you're back. Now you're back in the Star Wars. Alright, let's move you. Car lifter Charlie. Pull out game strong. Yes! And we got the V8. The V8 Hemi. Lego Star Wars 3 has 22 levels. Most of them are based on the Clone Wars. Ah, the Clone Wars. Okay. So that's what that one is about. Okay. Still, that's pretty cool. Haven't tried Lego City Undercover? I've not played that, but I've heard good things about it. I've heard that one's really cool. If you're talking about Need for Speed Undercover, we recently played that actually not too long ago. The PS2 version, the super jank PS2 version, where all the cars, all the drivers, and everything, and the police are on drugs. The sea level is based on things other than the. Oh, so what are they based on? Oh right, I forgot about this. The Jeep Karen Cherokee SRT8. It uses a twin spark system, so 2 spark plugs per cylinder. Right. So many spark plugs. So we're gonna need 16. One of those based on the Clone Wars movie. Oh, the animated one, the 2D animated one. I feel those are based on the end of Attack of the Clones. Oh, sweet. That is cool. Alright, let's get to this side. Let's get all the spark plugs out here. First level in the game is actually the Geonosian Arena. Oh, cool. But even then, it's probably built different. It's probably telling like slightly different story, slightly different, you know, things you need to do there and everything. That is cool. Oh, the 3D animated. Okay, so the one that still is tied into kind of the Clone Wars TV show. But, like, not quite. Like, it's like the almost like the pilot of that, or what have you. Something like that, yeah. Alright, let's get these rocker arms out of here. There we go. Oh yeah, we're gonna have a lot of push rods. A lot of push rods. Oh my word. Oh, this thing, we're almost done taking it all apart. And then we get to see how much of it can we save, how much of it can we upgrade. I'm excited. I am excited. Alright, so that's all good. So now let's rotate you. Honestly, that'd be kind of cool to have. Granted, the Lego, I haven't had a Lego Star Wars in a. No, you've had the Skywalker Saga. But it would be cool to have like an episode, even if it's like a bonus episode ever, based off of the 2003 2D animated Clone Wars. That would be cool. One felt like the first Lego Star Wars game. It's actually a war. Yeah, there's probably a lot more happening and everything due to the, you know, them having a lot more time to work on it and being able to make it for, you know, more powerful systems and everything. Plus also with it being based on more so like the actual Clone Wars and everything, which focus more on like the battles and all of that. Yeah. And that covers GTA, the Legos. Yeah, unfortunately right now we're going through most of the GTA games. Yeah, the space battles and the ground battles. Yes, the space battles. Like the battle over Coruscant is still one of my favorite levels in any of the Lego Star Wars games. It just feels right. That crankshaft in there. All right, so we need over at valve C. We need 8 of you. And now let's see how much we can do with this. How much power can we make? Ground battles. I mean, you're building the forward operating bases. You're destroying enemy bases. Oh, that is cool. And the entire time you're still trying to complete, like, you know, make it kind of close to the story. I gotta play that. I've never played Lego Star Wars 3. There's so many games I need to play. And so little time. There's so many games to play in so little time, and you're like, I want to play this too. I also want to play this. Like, I've kind of neglected playing Car Mechanic Simulator for a while. One, because we're doing My Summer Car for a bit, which is a lot of the kind of a similar vibe. And also because, you know, I wanted to focus on some of the Gran Turismo games as well. I just haven't had a whole lot of time, you know, Sundays usually. But I wanted to, you know, have a little free Sunday, just kind of vibing with y'all and everything. Yeah, we're getting a whole bunch of phone calls, but we don't want that right now. Alright, camshafts. Camshaft V8 over at valve C. I feel like it'll sell us on the stream. Would you do the first two of the complete saga? Ooh, that is a good question. I would probably do the complete saga, but I don't know. I will have to take a look. I technically have 1 and 2 already for the PS2. So I don't know. Whoa, do we not have the overhead valve G? Are you kidding me? It doesn't accept any of the engine heads. That is bull. Looks like I was basically the same game as the first two with some new stuff. Yeah. So I don't know. I'll have to see. Doesn't let us upgrade any of that. Lego Star Wars 3. Yeah, it's just right now I'm not financially able to buy new games either. So that's the other thing as well. I'm basically kind of going through games that I already currently have or I bought before I gotten laid off. Once I'm back working and everything, then I'll have, you know, funds to do that. But right now, not necessarily. I'm back. Welcome, Delian. Football is good. Just made some tea. Nice. Some nice herbal tea, just, you know, relax and everything. Alright, so we need how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we need 16. We need 16 pushrod foxtrots. There we go. And let's get 16 spark plugs as well. The black girl great. Ooh, that's a moth. I just saw something kind of moving out of the corner of my eye, and I'm like, what is that? It's a moth. Achievement unlocked. Scared by a moth. I am the bravest of the brave. Nothing can startle me. So I'm a little bit worried now that this might actually make less power than I thought it would. As it doesn't let me upgrade the engine heads, it doesn't let me upgrade the intake manifold. Is it gonna let me upgrade the exhaust manifold? Hopefully. It let me upgrade a lot on the other Jeep, but not as much here. But it's red and it looks like the alcohol. Yeah. Right now it's still too warm for tea. Like, it is still really, really warm and humid, despite being September. Doesn't really get cold in Maryland until like late September, early October. And that's usually when you can kind of enjoy some of the nice warm stuff. Oh, this is so relaxing though. It's basically just automotive ASMR. Alright, rocker arms. This is also a Golf. And we're getting 2 of these. One on this side. Start from the center and starfish it out. There we go. And now on the other side. Yes. Thankfully, the engine head covers are also in good condition. So the engine on the outside is going to look mostly stock. But on the inside though, it's gonna have, you know, the forged internals. It's gonna have the upgraded camshaft. Last of Us 2. I did not like The Last of Us 2. I apologize. I did not like that one. Are you kidding me? We don't have exhaust manifolds for the overhead valve G. Exhaust manifold V8 overhead valve. Wow. Okay. That is disappointing. 1 second, please. As my audio is decided become slightly desynced. There we go. That's better. That's better. But yeah, I did not enjoy The Last of Us 2. I kind of enjoyed The Last of Us 1, but it was one of those kind of like one and done things. The Last of Us 2 kind of ruined the story of The Last of Us 1. And it took away like the player agency as well. Like, so player should have been able to choose whether or not they wanted to continue onwards with the revenge and everything at the end, you know. Have it still be like kind of the same ending cutscene, but have it be like, you know, your interpretation of whether or not, you know, it was worth it and everything. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? This doesn't have it either. I have 9 levels of mini kits on. Oh, good luck. Good luck, man. Hopefully it's good. AC Mirage, there's multiple options. I've not played AC Mirage. I don't know, like most of my stuff is, you know, again, a lot of like the racing games and everything, and a lot more like retro stuff. Just because one, it's cheaper and more enjoyable, kind of going back and seeing like, you know, the hidden gems you ended up missing, and two, I don't know, I kind of prefer older games usually. Not that I won't ever play modern games and all of that, but you know, most of my content is gonna be a lot more like your retro stuff. It just hits different. This is a 4% increase, so it's at least gonna give me something here. It's gonna at least give me something. There we go. All right, let's get this fuel filter. All right, all the gearbox stuff. At least get a little bit of extra power from this. Little bit of that extra something. Gosh, I'm disappointed. There isn't nearly as much upgrade stuff as I thought for this. That's sad. Cam gear V8 over at valve. There we go. We're heading different. Advantage hit your foe with one of the old consoles immediately. Yeah, thankfully my consoles are securely mounted to my desk. They're in secure areas where they're not liable to fall off. So I'm good on that front. Thankfully. Alright, good. The water pump is in good condition. That's good, because this one is expensive. Alright, so 2 out of roll A's. Please tell me we can at least get the throttle. Yay, we can upgrade the throttle. Alright, we have power steering pump and an alternator. Power steering pump, inline 4 Bravo, and the alternator. It's an extra like 2% total power gains, but hey, every bit helps. You know, you want to minimize that parasitic drag. All right, so pulley, and then idle rollers. 2 of you. There we go. Honestly, this engine isn't too bad to rebuild. I'm just disappointed that there isn't more stuff that we can upgrade. I like making the absolutely crazy monster of an engines. So not being able to do that is always a little bit sad, because you're like, oh, first console I've played. First console I have played is the Super Nintendo. It was a hand-me-down from a cousin of mine. My first console that was technically my own was the PlayStation 2. I remember saving up for a while. It was basically half and half. Some parents pay for half, and I pay for the other half. You know, doing chores and everything, and that was fun. So many good games on the PS2. That's why. Where is it? What is this one? Over at Valve G. Yeah, we have that. Serpentine belt. Oh, it's backwards, that's why. But there's just so many good games. There's so many even just regular solid games. Even if they're not like, you know, the big games and everything, like I still really enjoy a lot of, you know, some of the smaller games on the PS2. Everything from your Tokyo Extreme Racers to, you know, all of that stuff. Alright, everything good there. Everything good there. PS3 number is slim. PS3 Super Slim was the last to have the AB mod. Yeah, because even then that was, you know, like really, really old. Really, really old tech. And it just didn't make much sense because most of the TVs at the time, you could get, you know, HDMI TVs at that time. Like they were, you know, they weren't like the new novelty. They were basically any new TV you got would be, you know, would have the HDMI outputs and everything. There we go. Let's get all that. We can move you out of the way. There we go. Charge the battery. Charge the battery. Launching the missiles. There we go. Got all the clips done. No issues there. And let's take the battery from the charger. It's not a charger, it's a Jeep. Alright. Air filter. We can get 1 extra % increase in power with the air filter. Oh, we are really rolling in power now. Oh my gosh. Sprinklers, you just change the cable. Yeah, but that was easy to diagnose those. You're just like, oh, okay, it's just swapped. There we go. Boop. Alright, so that's all good. Alright, now the exhaust. So let's do this. Part mounts. No, part unmounts. Alright, so overhead valve G. So those front exhaust sections aren't gonna be good. We got the catalytic converters, we got the middle mufflers. Got the exhaust pipe B may or may not be. But we got 2 rear mufflers. So we have a lot in the exhaust system. Wait, no. Rear muffler V8 to a view. Let's get the cats. 2 catalytic converters. Alright, do we have exhaust pipe B? We have exhaust pipe Charlie, we have regular exhaust pipe. Of course there's no exhaust pipe B. Yeah, you could just unplug the other audio cables. The other option is turn on the TV first before turning on the console and just muting it that way, or just lowering the volume all the way down. But yeah, that was one of the sneaky ways of playing games kind of later at night and everything. All right, we can get the middle muffler. Hopefully. Oh. There we go. It's like, alright, modified, unmodified, modified, unmodified. Alright. V8 overhead valve, golf. I don't think there's anything for this. No, of course not. Of course not. So may as well get at least, you know, the best performing stock version. I just realized we missed the brake servo. That's fine. That's alright. We don't want this. We want the gear. V8. Gearbox V8. There we go. Three grand just for the gearbox. That's all good. That's all good. Car is looking... Okay, the transfer case is not looking good. The transfer case is gonna run us high. Transfer case is gonna be a little bit pricey. Yeah, that is expensive. Drive shaft is thankfully all good. Alright, I do want to replace that brake servo, because I didn't see that previously. I know every car has a brake servo, I just completely missed it because I was being dumb. So let's get you out of there. Yeah, let's get this repaired. Let's get this repaired. There we go. Alright, now it's time for the front suspension. Get this thing all torn apart. Yep, alright, double wishbone front and rear. Not front and rear, double wishbone at the front. So, a lot of the same stuff as the other Jeep. But this is gonna look really, really good. There we go. Boop. Boop. I want to see what livery options there are for the S or T8 for the Grand Cherokee. I'm not sure there's a whole lot, but maybe there might be something really, really cool. Because right now there isn't a whole lot in terms of the customization, because all these have been licensed cars. But I want to see what we can do. At least make them look, somewhat nice. Like we had the cool, camo and military paint jobs on the other two Jeeps. But this one might just be kind of a bit more of a, closer to stock look. Might just be a little bit closer to stock. Let's get you out of there. There we go. Nice. Front suspension already almost completely disassembled. There we go. Boop. Alright. Tablets. So, first things first. Shocks. Double wishbone shock absorbers. We need 2 of you. We need 2 front shock absorber caps. We need 2 front springs. We need 12 rubber bushings. We need 2 bearings. Alright, brakes. We need 2 disc ventilateds, 2 brake pads, 2 outer tie rods, 2 inner tie rods, and whatever sway bars stuff we need. Now, inventory. Alright, 305, 305, 305, 305. All of them are 22s. So that is good. Tires. Race tire. 2. 22. 305. 35. There we go. 2. 22s. There we go. Boom. No crunches. Yes, no crunches. That is how we get things done. Alright, let's balance you. Let's begin putting this all together. Alright, so it's sway bar B. Right, okay, so one of them is done balancing, the other one is done being mounted. Thankfully, we don't need to actually watch them. In real life, we'd have to wait there and balance them and mount them ourselves, but thankfully the game does it for us automatically. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. Get this all in. Right, we're missing one more shock absorber. Take you. Take you. There we go. We have all the components we need now. Minus whatever sway bar components we need. That is also a B. Now we have all the components we need. Thankfully we have the instantaneous shipping from Amazon. Next day, we have next second shipping. That's why some of the parts are so expensive. You're just like, oh, I need this? Alright, well it is here now. Thankfully the game doesn't make you wait for parts to be delivered. It's basically just instantaneous. Which is good, because it allows you to kind of dummy check yourself. And if you order the wrong parts, you're not just sitting waiting to get the new ones. Oh gosh, that'd be terrible. There we go. Yes. We are in a zone right now. We are in a rhythm. Yes. There we go. Front wheel hub. Get all the ventilated disc brakes. Oh, whoa, whoa. I don't need to be that close, please, game. Thank you. Much better. Level plus condition. Alright, what am I missing? What am I missing? What am I missing? Brake pads. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Ah. They only get one set of brake pads. Or do I just click the wrong? I just clicked the wrong one like an idiot. I was wondering, I'm like, that looks a little bit sus. Like, it's got like a little bit of corrosion on it already. But I didn't know. There we go. Global parts condition, much better. Slow you down. Alright, body parts, let's go. Front left seats, steering wheel, right seat, bench. Let's see what their conditions are at. Yeah, they need to be replaced. Unfortunately, no repairing, no upholstering them. So, Jeep. 2 front seats for the Cherokee, 1 rear seat for the Cherokee. So many menus. Alright, now it's time. All the windows. We're gonna have a lot of windows here. We gotta replace a lot of glass. A lot of that. Right, front window as well. Gosh. This is gonna be the this is gonna be expensive. Alright. So, body shop. Alright. Window, 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 window. Light, 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 window, 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 light, 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 window. Holy moly. This is gonna be expensive. Thankfully all the body panels came back good. Thankfully all the body panels came back good. No issues there. Yeah, we even have the trunk tail lights as well. Alright, there we go. That's all put together. Looks really, really good. Alright, tablet. Let's get some license plates. And I'm thinking Austria. Let's get some Delaware plates. Which should this one? There we go. I know, kind of generic, but I couldn't think of anything. Race me. Alright, normal mode. Move the vehicle. Right, oil. Yep. We cannot without oil. So let's make sure we have the oil. There we go, that's good. Alright, tune parts, make sure we have a 6th gear. Make this a little bit lower, make you a little bit lower, make you right around there. Make you right around there. There we go. Paint shop, let's go. Alright, let's see what kind of things we have. Liveries. What did it change? Oh, it blackens out the grill. Okay, cool. 2 has the stripes, which don't work well. So we had to black out the grill. Yeah, let's blacken out the grill, and then let's go. That's kind of like, yeah, that's all right. Sometimes chat gets quiet. It happens. Yeah, right around there, I think is good. Yeah, that'll look nice. All right, dyno test, moment of truth. Let's see how much power this thing actually makes. We weren't able to do a whole lot of upgrades to it. Oh, that red looks really good. So let's see. Let's start with 469. Nice. Let's see what it can make now. Instantaneous torque. All right, I like that. $700 horsepower. That's not bad, actually. That is not bad at all. 700. You could go from 82 to 460 to 700 horsepower. Yeah. Let's do it. Full speed. Oh, yeah, buddy. Yeah. Zero to 60, 3.4 seconds. Yeah, this thing is good for like the shorter drag races. It is slowing down a bit once you get closer to its upper level. Holy cow. That was good. That was so good. Not quite under 3 seconds, 3.4 seconds. So, very, very nice. Yes. Oh my gosh, and look at the car value and restoration bonus. Don't mind if I do. Alright, one last thing before we end the stream. Let's go to the junkyard. See if there's anything really, really special there. If not, we'll get a bunch of the car parts and restore them for some ching extra money. And then we'll end the stream after that. We're getting close to either having or having restored every vehicle. So I'm hoping we can get something. So what we're looking for is we're basically looking for rims and body parts that are at least like 12%. And that one's still kind of on the lower side. And there's usually a lot of junk in the junk pile that you can usually find some half decent stuff. And what this does is this is an alternative way to make money, because you can take this stuff, especially the body panels. You take it, you restore it, and then you sell it, and you usually make a fairly tidy profit of at least a couple grand per for a trip to the junkyard, especially if you're more discerning with how you go about getting stuff. For example, a lot of the DLC cars, a lot of the licensed car parts, they're worth a pretty penny when you have them for you know, in the max stage, you know, in the max condition. So especially things like, you know, your you know, your rims, your licensed rims and everything. That's all good. You also gotta be on the lookout for things that you can't fix up. We've already restored one of those. What are you? Alex 550. Why weren't you the higher power one? We've already restored you. I was hoping the Seiyu would be the better version, because we've been lacking in those, in the Seiyus. 19%, 18% there. That's all good. Experiment with the junkyard when you junkyard to restore and sell parts made aside. Yeah, exactly. Like, especially if you can like actually fix up stuff, and you're willing to take the time from like going through the parts, you can sometimes find, you know, things that might be worthwhile to someone else, especially like body parts. So you can kind of, you know, strip the paint down, sand blast the rust and everything, and then, you know, fix it up a bit, and then primer it, and then you can usually sell it to people that are restoring their own cars, you know, collectors and all that stuff, looking for those pieces. And there's usually, you know, usually helps you get that you know, extra cha-ching. We could probably actually restore that gearbox. The gearboxes and engine blocks as well, if we find them in okay conditions, are also worthwhile to restore. Just because those ones are usually, you know, they do give you some little bit of extra. Oh, it's 10%, so you can't restore it. If it's higher than 10%, that would have been a good find. That would have been a really good find. $19, $15, $16, $19, $18. Oh yes, okay, that one's in really good condition. That one won't be that expensive to fix up, so that'll be good. That'll be good. You can find a full rear fender in these little drawers. 18%, 16%. Finding a couple of pieces of Mazda parts here. Whoa, hang on. What condition was that transmission? 11. Nope. That gearbox was not in good shape. Occasionally you find some good like mechanical parts that are worth restoring, and then, you know, they're in good shape as well. But yeah, but some of the smaller things like your exhaust pipes or what have you, yeah, they're not exactly worth it. Yep, Porsche components, Porsche, Bentley. Yep, okay, that'll be very worthwhile. None of the cars here are that good though. None of the cars here are really that impressive. Sometimes you find some rare stuff amongst the you know, some vehicles you can take home and everything. But right now, I am not finding I'm not finding a whole lot that we can really work on. I know one thing I'm really looking for is the Ram SRT-10. That one I know for a fact we still have not found or restored. And that one is basically like up there on the wish list. That one. Yeah, that's the main one. What are you? Oh, Katagiri Katsumoto. We've restored one of you already. We fully tuned one of you already, actually. Got a decent selection of body panels though. Some Pagani rims. That's gonna be worthwhile if we can actually get away with restoring those. Mercedes door, that won't be. Yes! Alright, Pagani Huayra rear bumper, and it's in decent condition too. Yep, that'll work. We've already got one of those restored. Ooh. Box B10. It's a tuned gearbox. It's a low condition though. Not worth it. Not worth the risk, because they have a fairly hard... You usually end up with a fairly hard time repairing those. Yeah, no worthwhile vehicles here, which is unfortunate. I might go to the auction one last time just to see if we can't find any rare vehicles, and then after that we'll restore the parts and then end the stream. But yeah, there's we've got a lot of vehicles in storage already, ready for the next upgrade, you know, the next upgrade session and everything. 3 at a time, just working through it. Let's see here. Delray custom. That is a beautiful custom. Let's see. Mustang Mach 1, but Rotoya, Sakura, Gold Cape. Yeah, we don't need any of this. The fact that this is in like near perfect condition is really cool. But yeah, nope. Nothing here for us. Nothing here for us. Alright, let's just throw all the parts. Alright, 1 crunch, 2 crunch, 3 crunch. No more crunch, please. No more crunch, please. Alright, that's a 4 crunch, 5. 6. Ah! Oh no, is that the Pagani rim? That's at 9 crunches now. Is it new to Škoda Super? No, we don't have Škoda in the States, so I don't really keep up with them. We managed to restore the transmission of all things. There we go, 27 grand. That's nice. That is really good. We have three beautiful vehicles here as well. Absolutely wonderfully tuned. Looking great. Oh, I can't wait to do another one of these. Maybe in a couple weeks I might do another Sunday stream with more Car Mechanic Simulator. It's genuinely good. Yeah, I guess you could say it's genuinely superb. Why are you like this, Isaac? Why are you like this, Isaac? I don't know. I don't know why I'm like this. Anyway, I'm gonna be ending this stream now. It is getting late. It is past 11. I've been streaming for a little over 3 hours now. So I'm gonna be ending this stream. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it. If you enjoyed the stream, please leave a like, subscribe. Let me know what I'm doing well in the comments down below. If you didn't like the stream, please let me know what I'm doing poorly so I can fix it in the future. With that being said, I'm Isaac Umbras, and wherever you are in the world, whatever time it is for you, may it be a great time. And I will see you all in the next stream. Until then, take care everybody. Bye bye.